to you from my studio, The Nest, in Hampshire in England. I'm going to show you how we pack our kits in the studio and how we put them together. Normally we do 10 at a time, so we would have printed 10 sets of instructions, screen printed 10 pieces of fabric, and then packed all the ribbons, etc. So I'm just going to hone in on one particular kit. In this case, it's our little Victorian silk ribbon kit. It's a kit for beginners, and show you how we put this all together. Firstly, we have the instructions, and they come with 2 glossaries, a stitch glossary and a flower glossary, both relevant to silk ribbon. We print off an outside bag photo, an inside photo, so that's the printing side of it. We have fabric, which we've screened prior to the packing, obviously. That is then overlocked. We have backing fabric behind it, which is a muslin. That too is overlocked. And then we put it in the little bag. Then as far as the actual stitching contents go, we have the needle pack. So I've got one open here to show you. So there's our Roses and Wisteria heart with a set of needles particular to this design. We have stitching thread, and we have beading thread with a few little beads, which are used in the center of the flowers. That is then put into a bag so that it looks like that. And the silk ribbons are normally labeled according to the flower type. So in this case, for example, there's the roses, we have the wisteria, we have the daisies, and we have green foliage. So there are 5 little packs, including the needles. We then take our instructions. We have an inside picture, and that gets popped behind the name of the design. And on the back side, we pack first of all the fabric, and then the ribbons neatly together. So there and there. And we pop in a little thread card, so you can attach your ribbons to that as you're stitching, and all your threads. So we pop that in there as well. We pop a little compliments pack, which is a bit of practice ribbon for you to use before you start. That gets put into the kit as well. And then we bag it. If we're bagging it for storage, the front picture will go in as well. If we're bagging it to actually send out to a customer, we remove the front picture from the packet. So I'm going to just pack at the moment. Let's just get this in, it's easier, I think, if I do it like this. So we get that in, pop the picture behind, and then we pop in our fabric first of all. With our packs of ribbons. I'm not the expert at this, my able helpers are. They all pack them very neatly. So these have already been packed now, obviously, to be put away into our storage boxes. I normally screen print anything between 30 and 50 of one design at a time. So this all gets neatly packed together so the person can see what they're getting on arrival. We then pack that shut neatly. I have a sticker which we put there. It tells you which design it is, so we can see at a glance. Then I take my bag, take my picture, and I just put a bit of print around the edge of that. And then we center that on the bag, pop that inside. The bags themselves have been previously bowed as there, and one of our labels put on it. And that in essence is how it's done.